Let's be honest, you're hiring your AI for the wrong job. A lot of us are. Most businesses treat AI like a junior copywriter. They'll sit down and say, write me a blog post or write me a LinkedIn caption. And the AI will do its thing, it'll spit out 500 words, you post it and nothing happens. So I like to call this random acts of content. You're gonna create some noise, but you're not creating a strategy, right? A blog post that doesn't lead to an email or an email that doesn't pitch a product, it's just a dead end. The real power of AI isn't writing words, it's architecting strategy. So at Sandbox Media, we don't just use AI to fill a page. We built Aria, our AI content strategist. And her job isn't to type. Her job is to look at the entire chessboard, whether it's your blog, your email, your social, your sales team, and plan that winning move. But Aria isn't magic. She works because we injected a massive instruction set before she even wrote a word. We coded a rule called the Content Cascade in this case. It forces the AI to follow a strict logic. So a constraint could be, you're forbidden from creating a single asset in isolation. If you're going to write a blog post, you must immediately script the LinkedIn teaser that's going to drive traffic to it and the email sequence that's going to sell the next step. Now you're creating an ecosystem, not just an island or a single piece of content. We also feed her the brand blueprint. Specifically, the buyer's journey section is most relevant here. Now, generic AI guesses what your audience wants, whereas a trained AI like Aria knows. She knows the difference between a cold lead who needs education and a hot lead who needs a sales pitch. So let's see this in action with a hypothetical example. Let's make up a company called Apex Cybersecurity. They just released a new report on ransomware and they want to get some leads, right? So if we use a generic AI, right, we could ask it to write me a post about our ransomware report. And you'll get something like, here's a 500-word summary of the report. Ransomware is bad. Download our PDF. It's boring. Okay, it might do a little bit better than that, but you get the gist. It's going to sit on your blog and no one's going to read it. You're not going to get any leads. Now, if you use a trained AI, you could be like, hey, plan a campaign around the ransomware report using the Content Cascade. Now what you're going to get is a strategy. We need to move them from fear to solution. Our first asset on LinkedIn is going to be a contrarian carousel titled Why Your Firewall is Useless. You're going to stop the scroll. Now we look at the blog, a deep dive article summarizing the data in the report to build some authority. Your third asset, the email. It's going to be a personal note from the CEO to your hot leads list, inviting them to a private briefing about the data. So do you see the difference here? The generic AI gave you the text that you asked for, but Aria gave you more like a sales funnel. She ensured the social pitched the blog and the blog pitched the meeting. She didn't just write content, she connected the dots across multiple touch points. So stop asking your AI to write and start asking it to plan when it's writing. Promote your AI from that intern to a strategist by giving it some clear instructions and frameworks to follow. I'm Sandeep and this is Brains, Bots, and Business. We'll catch you on the next one.